this Cowboys game is more important than we think. As a Cowboys fan, or if you're just an NFL fan watching this video, Cowboys versus Giants is huge for both sides. It's a must-win, I think, for the Cowboys and the Giants. As a Cowboys fan, if we lose this game, I can very easily say our season is over. If the Giants lose this game, well, their season is already over. But if the Giants do win this game, they would advance to 1-4 and have a shot at winning the division, despite how bad their offense is and how solid their running defense is. But this is a Cowboys preview. We're not here to talk about the Giants that gave them hope, because Cowboys fans need all the hope in the world for this game to go right. The only real changes from a couple days ago, when I recorded this video on Thursday, and I usually don't upload it to Saturday, but then huge news came out, so it kind of contradicted what I said in the video I recorded Thursday. Since then, Tyron Smith is out for the year. There's been some changes on the defensive line. Gallimore wouldn't be returning as we thought he would, coming back from IR. Reggie Robinson could be playing this week, as he was inactive the first 4 weeks of the season. And now Donovan Wilson is starting at safety, which is huge. Because on Thursday, I talked about how we needed to bench Darian Thompson. If we do not bench Darian Thompson, our defense is going to struggle heavily against this Giants' bad offense. And I was talking about our running game, how our running game could really, really work and Zeke could get going. But like I said, Smith has been ruled out for the season since then, and Donovan Wilson is a starting safety. And I'm huge on Darian Thompson, or not Darian Thompson. I'm hope we cut him. But on Donovan Wilson, he had that really good preseason last year in 2019, and this year he really hasn't got an opportunity to play, other than the second half of last week when we benched Darian Thompson finally. But yeah, he had a really good preseason last year. He was on IR, and this is a huge game for him. If he steps up, well, hey, good for him, good for us. Anthony Brown is back. That's gonna really take Darryl Worley out of the game pretty much, because it'll be Trayvon Diggs and Anthony Brown, and we'll have Jordan Lewis still at the slot. We also brought Francis Bernard to the active roster. He was probably going to be getting snaps in replace of Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas played okay, but as a run stopper, Joe Thomas is not the greatest. He's kind of like an all-around linebacker, except for on the run. So I think Francis Bernard could replace LVE for the 2 to 3 weeks, since we believe that LVE could be back in a couple of weeks, but we don't want to rush it. We saw what happened to Tony Romo in 2015. He broke his collarbone. He came back after 4 or 5 weeks, and he re-broke it. So we do not want that to happen to LVE. We need to learn from our mistakes, not make the same ones to key players again. And I said after the Seattle game that we should put Zach Martin at right tackle. It worked in the second half of the Seattle game, and we should continue to do that, but injuries as well kind of affected that, because we had Light, Williams, Looney, Martin, Steele. In the second half of that the Seahawks game, we had Knight, Williams, Biadasz, Joe Looney, Zach Martin. And it worked. Dak had time to throw in the pocket, and Zeke actually kind of started to get going with that lineup. Week 4, Joe Looney got hurt in the first play of the game, so we had to go back to our old ways with Smith at left tackle, Williams at left guard, Biadasz at center, Zach Martin right guard, and Knight at right tackle. Am I confident in our 2 tackles? Knight, I am. Steele, not 1%. I think we should have signed a veteran right tackle this past week and activated him. We signed another undrafted rookie and a 2-year veteran. I don't even know who the 2-year veteran was. The other guy I know we signed, he was, I think, from Texas or something. He was some undrafted free agent. But I think it's huge. We have to get Zeke going. Even though the Giants' run defense is pretty solid, we just have to run the ball. We have to get Zeke going, take pressure off Dak. He's had 2 straight 450-yard days, and then he goes out and has a 500-yard day. And we need to give him help. So that's it. That's today's video. This is just a huge game. I'm not going to go in depth because there's no preview. All right, we got injuries. We got to overcome it. Our defense has made some adjustments. We need it to work. So let's just pray. And this video should have came out Friday or Saturday, but the video I recorded Thursday is kind of, things happen because of injuries. So I kind of rushed it. I'm prepared going to this video. Thank you guys for watching.